Hello everybody and welcome back to a pre-London session on the 1st of August, a new month starting in. So let's look at our charts. On the daily, and not a lot has changed. We've been in a pullback phase, a complex pullback, but there is really no information that we can decipher from the price action that is currently on display. Let's go on to the Forex. What do we see here? On the Forex, we've had an internal Forex IBOS, which means that this is the protected leg, right, of the internal Forex structure break, and this is the swing protected, right? So there is conflict between where the price wants to go, right? So you want to trade in alignment when internal and the swing are aligned, right? So at this point in time, we have had the internal 4H boss, which means it's protected. We had the 1H boss, which means again this is protected. So both internal 4H leg and the swing 1H is bearish. And at this point in time, we have had two 4H POIs, one at the extreme here, one at the extreme on the bottom. And we wouldn't be jumping directly onto this POI looking for trades because the internals are both bearish, and we want to see that strong shift in order flow on the 1H and then probably get into a new demand zone to see that demand hold before we get into longs. Let's look at 1H for our immediate bias. On the 1H, we have a nice clean supply over here, but be mindful that after the 1H boss, the price has mitigated the equilibrium of the 1H swing, right? So yes, definitely you can look for sells here, and there is a supply zone here as well, because if I zoom this in, this did indeed lead to a break of micro internal structure, so a chalk basically which created this, and then price is in fact reacting from this, or it did react from this. Now, it could be that the price goes up here and then pulls back, but I wouldn't be looking for any sort of longs here. And for me, this is low probability because this could be inducement for this supply zone here, which is a more solid supply zone in my opinion at the EQ of the range. You can see a pullback, and this right here is the refined 1H nested within the 4H. So we could definitely see a strong reaction from here, but again, we need to see a clear shift in order flow before we get into our entry time frames on the 15-minute. All right, guys? And that's it for today. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later this evening. Bye-bye now.